Hi YouTube, Melanie here again, and I'm going to tag myself again because I did not get tagged for the bucket list or things you want to do after you become healthier, because I'm not going to use that other word. So I thought I would go ahead and tell you things I want to do after I get healthier. So the first thing I would like to do, or be able to do, I guess you said, is of course like everybody else, I want to be able to cross my legs. You don't really notice that you can't cross your legs until you're too big. And I actually noticed when I went to my support group. I was at my support group and there was a lot of people there, and there was people there who just had their surgery or a couple months out, and I saw that they could cross their legs. And that's when I realized I couldn't cross my legs. So that's a little strange. Other things I want to be able to do is I'd like to be able to come out of the shower and not be sweaty. I have a tendency, it seems like when I come out of the shower, I am still sweaty after I dry off. So I'd like to be able to do that. I'd like to be able to stand up and blow dry my hair and not get exhausted. Right now I have to sit down to do my hair. I'd like to be able to take a bath and have the water cover all my parts, would be nice. I would like to not feel guilty when I eat food. Right now, I feel guilty when I eat food. I'm a very emotional eater. I tend to eat when I'm depressed, angry, mad, bored. I just turn to food as comfort, and I want to be able to turn to something else for comfort. I would also like to be able to work in the yard with my husband. Right now, my husband does all the lawn work, and I want to be able to help him. Right now, if I go out there, I'm tired in just a few minutes. Now, I don't know if this is realistic for me, because with my vision loss, I have a hard time seeing, so I guess if I was to do the lawn with the lawnmower, the lines would be a little bit crooked, so we'll see what happens with that. I would also like to be able to take my dog for a walk. This, I'm not sure if it's realistic enough, or, realistic either, as with my vision loss, I can't see the curbs and the dips in the road and things like that, but I'd like to be able to take my poor little dog for a walk, so maybe my husband and my son might have to come with me with that, but I'd like to take her out for a nice brisk walk. I'm sure she would love to have that done. I would like to be able to go to the mailbox, check the mail, not be exhausted. I would like to... My biggest goal, really, is I would like to go visit my birth family. I'm adopted, and last year I found my birth mother, and I also have a half-sister and a half-brother and several uncles and aunts who live in England. I was adopted, and I was actually adopted by a Scottish lady, so I have a family in Scotland, so I've been over there several times, but I have not been to meet my family in England. So next year is my husband and I's 20-year anniversary being married, and we thought that would be a good time to go over and meet them. So I would like to be a little bit more healthier and thinner and go visit them for the first time, so that's a big goal. So I'll probably do that even if I'm not as healthy as I want to be, but I'd like to be healthier so I could enjoy things, because they do a lot of walking over there in England and stuff like that, so I'd like to be able to walk and enjoy the sights and things like that. So let's see, is there anything else? I'd like to be able to wear a normal pair of jeans, not jeans with elastic in it. So that's another simple little goal. I would like to be able to not be embarrassed. I have a tendency not to like to go to events, my husband's work events, support groups even, shopping, sports events for my child or things like that, because I get embarrassed. I can't do things and I feel like I'm embarrassed. My son just had a school parent night, and we walked all his classes, and I had to rest in between them. It was horrible. So I get embarrassed about things like that. I don't want to be that person anymore. So I used to be so outgoing when I was healthier. and I'm not that way anymore. So I want to change that. So those are some of my bucket list things. You know, there's lots of things I could tell you. I would love to be able to swim with sharks at the Great Barrier Reef, touch a great white, but you know, you can do those things if you're heavy or skinny. But that's another, you know, I'll never be able to do that just because I can't afford to do that. But that would be great too. As you know, I'm a shark fanatic. So those are just some of my bucket lists. I'm sure there's plenty more things I want to do and that I will be able to do once I get my surgery. So see you later, YouTube. Bye.